Hello everyone, so my name is Mohit. Today we are here to analyze data for a company named Atlic Hardware. The project we stated as Business Insights 360. So there are a couple of contacts. It's a vast project which has a lot of data, which I won't be able to cover it out, but we will see the major key insights. These are the contents which will be having some discussion over it so that you can get an overview of the project which we have done. And so, starting with the background, so basically, Agilic Hardware is a manufacturing company that sells keyboards, accessories to these customers like Chroma, Best Buys, and Staples to the end consumer. So they sell these hardware products to these customers through three channels: retailers directly or the distributors. The retailers comes under like Roma, Amazon. These are like retailers like Flipkart, and the direct they have like their own e-stores and exclusive stores, and they have a distributors in Neptune, like in countries China, where they sell their products. So, what was the need analysis for this? Why do the company hired data analyst team to work on this? Usually, because the company was opening their stores in America to beat its competitors, but they purely take those decision just on Excel analysis or just on this some surveys or intuitions where they suffered a huge loss. So that is why they hired us to take the deep analysis to see where they went wrong and where they can improve so that they can take data driven insights and decisions in the future to survive better in the industry. So the tech stacks I majorly used for this analysis were SQL, Power BI desktop, the Excel, DAX, and couple of more. And the starting with the data modeling, which was a huge tool that helps us to create the insights. Because as you know, Excel people that we used to do, we look up finding it, and it was quite hard because it was not too much dynamic. So that's why we used Power BI. But in this Power BI, the data modeling helps us in a very long way. And these data modeling has like these much tables that I have gone through, which is like almost 20 tables that includes fact tables and the dimensions tables, and these are connected through one-to-many relationships, which makes work way easier to get up the data and create those insights for the company. So there we are a couple of views that we have, like a homepage, which shows the uh, basis of the project dashboard. That gives you like finance view, like sales view, marketing, supply. It's easier for the accessible customers as well. Like based on the icons, they can analyze like, okay, this is the view that we would like to have some insights on. Like in finance, the majorly we have like profit and loss statements for the company year to year over year. We have sales view for the sales department that shows the customer performance, product performance, the unit economics of the products and the total gross they have generated, the revenue. And the marketing shows us the expense that has been generated, like by marketing team on the various stores. In the supply chain, we keep the track of the inventory, where the supply just measured to the demand of the product in every kind of customer they have situated in around the globe. In the executive view, which I love it, because the thing is, in this executive view, you have like overall KPIs which were majorly used or watched by the CEOs to take those reforms or steps to survive in the market, to get better and their shares in the market, which is a very, very good tool for them. And I genuinely, while I was creating it, it was amazing insights that I was able to generate, and the business stakeholders were quite impressed with that as well. So here you see the overview of the business insights project for the Atelic hardware, where it shows, info finance with these amazing icons that helps to analyze like, okay, so we have to go with this view that to see the insights, right? This is helpful for the accessible or visually impaired as well persons to watch over it. And in the info we majorly like where the system of the data like refreshed, so it gives the information of the data project, like what is going on with this project, what are the data, how it is being retrieved. In the finance view, as you can see that we have a very quite graphs, line charts, and those insights, like the KPIs, as you see, net sales, gross margin, net profit, year over year, you can see the data, and the values get changed by default. It shows versus target, this button view, using these metrics, net sales, gross margin, net profit, which are quite the key performance indicators that were required by the finance team through their mockups, and I really love it. We're creating it, as you can see here, you can with the year over year their sales and their finances, and they can measure as well to see where they were hitting the target as well. As you can see in 2020, the benchmark was like their target, basically their last benchmark was this, and they dipped in March. They can see, oh, okay, it was COVID year, right, 2020, so that they can analyze, okay, so this dip was due to COVID, they were not able to, but after COVID they did good. And in 2021 also they were always going above the net sales above their last year margin. This dynamic title, I love it. But to say that it was created using DAX during dynamic, but by default it is net sales. For example, let's if we go for the gross sales in 2021 year, you will see here the gross sales, right? And it will show you the values and the products and the customer according to the gross sales, and you can see the gross margin. It will show you the gross margin, right? And net profit, you can see that. And after that, we can go for the sales. We can have a unit economics overview, performance metrics according to the region over region, across gross margin and over net sales. This will also shows you like for the market of Canada, let's say, it shows us that 16% market is not working for the Canada. It's not meeting up that percentage, so it's not showing it. But if you go like at a 0% indicator like that, what's the gross margin percentage they are hitting above like zero or percent. So you can see that these are the stores like Amazon, Relief, their net sales and their gross margin, and you can see the product performance over the target as well. Like in 2022 they give the target, and you can see here, and I created this conditional formatting. I just created as like in red, so which means that they are not hitting the target, these stores. So that is why they are highlighted. For the Canada market, you can see here accessories, their net sales, gross margin percentage. Now you can see here in marketing view, I created this toggle button, which does not overcrowded our visual in a one page, so that we can have more insights just by using these features like bookmark features that I have used. As you can see now, it shows gross margin percentage, net profit over net sales in a both same chart by just clicking this link. As you can see now, it is over gross margin percentage over net sales for each product segment in relation to the marketing. And this one on the left side, we can see here market performance with each segment according to their net sales, net profit, region marketing performance in Canada, the unit economics. As you can see here, gross margin, operational expense in a bar chart in red indicates like it's a very easy to guess, like if it is in red, you can say it is in negative value, but if it is in green, it is going above the benchmark, right? It is in positive. So these also helps to visualize in a better way. And for the supply chain, it's shows us the forecast accuracy, net error, KPI indicators, these absolute error that shows okay, they are doing great or not. Because see, as you see, the KPI shows in green, which means they did better than their last year. These are the customers. They can see in Canada, the stores, the segments over here. As you can see, they have risk analysis as well to see for the production that are they excessively manufacturing those products in their segments, or they are out of stocks. As you can see, me storage peripherals, these are the segments that are majorly out of stocks in Canada market. You can like always clear the section, and you can um, check the insights based on the region or market you like to explore. You can check it out through the customer as well. And the last and the very important view, which I did like it, is creating this amazing executive view, which shows the revenue by division, by channel, where they can check it that their distributed channel, how much the revenue it is generating, which is the major portion of it. And this is the conditional formatting we can see by the subzone, which are not meeting the target. As you can see that I have put down arrow, which are not hitting their target. But as per the last year, we see I have created it. As you can see here, these customers products, and this is a market share trend, which is majorly at least is growing in 2022. As you can see from past 4 years, it is not in having a great market share, as they were new to the market. So now they have created this. So this executive views give us a overview of analysis of the company by their revenue and their market share gap. So the majorly techniques that I learned in Power BI and Excel's SQL, these are the like using DAX language, how to create measures, the columns, the headers, the tables, the data modeling, which was very important for this process, and the ETL, like how to transform the data, how to clean it, how to trim the rows, columns without no errors, right? Using Power Query. Power BI services are a great tool, to publish the report and make it alive so that the organization can have access to the live data and the dashboards. Also setting up the personal gateways as well for the database update, because it was having like 1.4 million data over the 4 years period that we have to pull it. So if there is any update by the data engineers to the data, they can always update it, and the dashboard will automatically will be updated according to that. And I would highly like to invite you guys to check out this project. I will be posting the link of this project in my GitHub link and the live dashboard link over there as well. So wherever you will watching, you can check it out. And thank you so much for your time.